Stepping into the unknown triggers a natural, human fear of falling, but real growth requires making the jump. This graphic illustrates the math of a calculated risk. A planned, strategic move carries enough weight to offset the potential bubbles of failure, disappointment, or loss that come with reckless gambling. Lifelong advancement in your career and private life depends entirely on your willingness to execute these planned leaps, rather than sitting safely on the sidelines. Many workers stay trapped in unsatisfying jobs simply because occupational uncertainty scares them. Look at this flowchart mapping professional progression. Leaving a secure position transitions you from uncertainty into active skill building, leading to career growth. For a startup employee, the pathway initially dips into intense pressure, but eventually drives upward to peak success. Dodging that instability protects you today, but it places a strict ceiling on your overall professional potential.
This dynamic also dictates our private lives. Forming deep friendships or starting a family requires taking emotional risks. If you avoid emotional exposure to protect yourself from rejection, you guarantee your own isolation. Here we see how isolation resolves into connection. Making a life-altering decision, like moving to a new city, generates initial loneliness. Eventually, those challenges force you to develop independence, emotional maturity, and a broader worldview. Emotional vulnerability is the required currency you pay to build authentic connections and true self-reliance. Of course, acting without judgment carries severe penalties. Impulsive decisions can wipe out your savings in an unreliable business or permanently damage your personal stability. This checklist outlines the exact planning framework used to strip the danger out of a risk. Before making a move, you must assess the possible consequences, prepare strict backup plans, and seek advice from experts. Rigorous planning neutralizes the inherent danger. It protects your downside while keeping the upside wide open. Remaining completely safe guarantees comfort, but calculating and executing strategic risks is the only definitive way to stretch your capabilities and build a meaningful life. Take the next calculated leap in your education. This video is brought to you by the IELTS Focus. Reach out on Zalo at 084-770-5973 for